Okay, hey everyone, it's 6:01. I'm sorry I'm a little late, but I want to kick off this first team meeting with a introduction about Now Lifestyle, what it is, um, why you're here, and what you could and should be doing with it. So I want to see if I can load this up here. Get this presentation to load. 1 second. Let me get this presentation to load. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get that presentation to load up for you guys so that we can step through this. This is actually part of the presentation that Joel does for the company Monday through Friday at 12 noon Eastern, about 11 Central, 9 o'clock Pacific time for those of you on the West Coast, AM, 9 a.m. Um, but he gets into a little bit more question and answer, obviously, when he's there live with people asking him. So you should tune into that on occasion just to check that out and see what types of questions people are asking or what how he goes through his presentation, because ideally at some point you may want to do this yourself, and if not, that's perfectly fine. I would encourage it just to get yourself out there in front of your people, as well as people that might be following you on social media, or if you're doing YouTube things or things like that. Um, it's a good way for you to get yourself out in front of the people that you're connecting with. So, for this meeting, I just want to go over Now Lifestyle, you know, what it is and what you could and should be doing with it to build a business for yourself, to generate some income. In some cases, it's going to be life-changing income depending upon, how much you put into this, because this is a business. Treat it seriously, and you're going to get some really good results with this. This isn't just a gimmick. This isn't just one of those what people claim as a pyramid scheme. This is not that at all. This is an actual business, and you need to, just treat it that way, and you're going to get some results with this. There's a lot of people doing it. So this is what I want to cover in this initial training that I'm kicking off here is uh, what is Now Lifestyle? Let me put my glasses on here. What is Now Lifestyle? What it can do for you, why you should look into becoming part of this team, what you really need to do to become successful with this, what options do you have to get started, and how much does it cost you, and lastly, what you can expect when you come on board. So those are some of the things that I want to cover tonight. So let me kick this off. Now Lifestyle, and like I said earlier, Joel does this webinar 5 days a week, unless he's got some company business going on or he's doing some traveling. He may not be able to make it every day, but he covers many of these similar things that I'm going to go over with you here in the webinars that he does weekly. And I encourage you again to jump on and just catch his, because he does a lot of interaction with new people that are coming on board to take a look at what Now Lifestyle is. So by all means, join in on one of Joel's webinars once a week if you want to, twice a week. It's up to you, whatever time you have available to get it. Check it out. And not only Joel, but I encourage you in your back office, if you're a member, make note of the company tradings with Adam and Ashley on Monday night. Daniel does interviews on Tuesday nights. John and Richard do like recognition and mic'd up meetings on Wednesday nights. Just get people on board. John and Richard, I'm talking about, on Wednesday night, they'll call people up to the mic and just ask their experience with Now Lifestyle, things that they're doing, or what kind of things, success that they've been seeing with it. And then with Daniel, he interviews people that are rising up within the ranks of the business. What they've been doing. Where they started, how they got started, what caught their attention with Now Lifestyle, and things like that. Monday night with Adam and Ashley, they go over duplication, building a team. That's a very good one to get involved with on Monday nights. And then Thursday night is Janet Legier, who does some trainings on the back office as well as goal setting for your business with Now Lifestyle. So all of those nights are good to tune in with all of those trainers, and you should be doing that. I mean, I understand if you can't make it every week, but I would try to get to each one of those people at least once a month if you could, because there's a lot of good stuff that comes out of um, those trainings. So Now Lifestyle, what is it? Well, we Now Lifestyle is a health and wellness company that primarily is looking to help eliminate obesity, heart disease, diabetes, uh, give people energy, just get people in a healthy place in life again. And the way we that Joel has designed this, because this is based on a system that he followed in his um, competition days when he was doing bodybuilding, when he was, building muscle. This is exactly how he did it, just working out 3 times a week, um, and taking specific supplements, the fiber that he talks about to help eliminate cravings of sugar, keep your blood counts within check for people that are having diabetic issues. Fiber is a very good friend for you. And it's also a very good friend for those that are looking to lose a little bit of weight, because fiber will help with your appetite. It'll reduce your cravings for sugar, because it's done it for me. I'm a big sweet eater, okay? Um, always have been. I still like to eat them, but I don't crave I don't crave them, and I don't eat them as much as I used to. Okay, I used to drink a lot of chocolate milk. I would have chocolate milk ritually for breakfast every day. I have to admit, I do skimp every now and I'll have one every now and then, but it's not a daily routine for me anymore. It may be once or twice a month now that I have a chocolate milk. I used to eat all kinds of chocolates and candies and you name it, sweets, whatever was sweet, I would eat it. I still eat them, but I don't eat them to anywhere of the magnitude that I used to. Just mainly because I believe the fiber helps curb my appetite and keep my body from telling me that it needs sugar. Okay, and that's something that I learned from Joel. And then the other part is protein. I did start taking protein because I went back to the gym through this system to start working out again. Just I like to stay healthy. I like to feel healthy, obviously. So that's one of the things that attracted me to this was just it appealed to me because I have a natural liking to stay in good shape, or to live, feel good. My body feels good, I feel good, and it helps. So that's basically Now Lifestyle is it's 7-minute workout system, 3 days a week, taking fiber, taking protein, and then there's an energy boost called Elevate that you can take to help increase energy if you're feeling a little bit sluggish or a little bit slow. It's actually a good idea to take it every day. I take it either before I go to the gym, or I take it in the morning when I get up, because I still work a full-time job and I do this online business stuff part-time. Um, and I think for a vast majority of people online, that's their situation. I mean, that's why most people come into a home business, the home business arena, is to either create a supplemental income or replace the income that they're making. Some people are looking to bring a spouse home. There's many that are getting close to retirement that are just have some fears about if they're going to have enough money. Are you going to outlive your money? Are there going to be some health things that come up that are going to deplete the money? There's a lot of worry out there for people, and you have yours, I have mine, and that's why we turn to home business to um, just provide a better way of life, and doing it this way, you know, kills two birds with one stone. One, you're getting yourself healthier, you're staying healthy, you're increasing your energy, and you're also able to generate an income by doing so. So that's typically what most people are looking for. So this is a perfect natural fit. Um, and Joel will go into this into when he does his um, webinar about MLM network marketing, understanding that Now Lifestyle is an MLM, a network marketing company, and you aren't going to find another company, an MLM company or a network marketing company like what you've got here with Now Lifestyle. Um, what he's done with this program, now there may be some people that start to copy what he's doing now, but he has started something that I think the industry in a whole is eventually going to need to adapt to, or at least find a way to put some of these systems into place within their own companies. And we're going to get into exactly what those systems are, because as he notes down here, when he says we help build your downline for you, what he's put in place is exactly that. I mean, they've really have, I think, nailed this with what he's come up with, and we're going to jump into those right now. So what does that mean? I mean, it means that with Now Lifestyle, you as a business owner are, are looking for like-minded entrepreneurs, people that are looking to, like I just stated previously, either replace income, have supplemental income, retire early, pay off debt, whatever it is. They're looking for a way to um, help reduce some stress in life, whether it's financially, whether it's physical health. They're looking for something to reduce um, that feeling of just not that it's hopeless, but I mean, some people are getting by day to day and they want more than that, and we all should, because it's available to everyone. If you take this serious, you can get yourself to a place where you can look back on it, whether it's a 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, depending upon how much work you put into this, how much you believe in yourself, and you have to have a mindset that you are going to do this. Gotta have it. I mean, if you're someone that's just kind of tinkering and thinking to yourself, "Oh, I'll try it, but I'll see what's happening." It's not going to work, because for one, you're not going to get results that way, because you get into anything in life what you put into it. You'll get out of it what you put into it. So if you go into something and just don't have a very clear idea of what you want and why you want it, you're just it's going to struggle. You're going to struggle with it, or you're just going to let it pass by, or it's just going to fall off the face of the map basically, and you're just going to continually stay in a place of survival, or just like you're going to live what life has dealt, and that's not the case at all. I mean, that you can turn that around at any point in time, and that's what home business does for people. I mean, but you got to do it the right way. You got to do it consistently. You got to stay with it. You got to keep believing. And I'll be honest, there's days that I struggle, but You have to push through. There's not a person in the home business, the online business, the whole marketing thing online that doesn't have days where they struggle. There isn't. It's like any business. You can go to any business, you walk up into any local business in your town, and not every day is a good day for these people. Believe me. Um, they get up, they worry about who's gonna try and steal their lunch that day. Who's trying to, where do they have to go to find business, more customers, whatever it is. They are putting their heart and soul into what they do for a living, and that's basically what you have to do for yourself, because you are your business. So you need, and when you can identify with people that are connecting in that kind of a level, you hit a home run basically, because that person is going to take it seriously. They're going to do work, and they're going to see it to the end. And that's the commitment that you got to have when you do this. Honestly, that's what you got to have. So, what has Joel done with his system that makes this what they say build your downline for you? They are doing advertising on Facebook. They're doing CPA, click per cost per click acquisition advertising, um, where they are getting people to basically see advertising that they're putting out. And in this particular case, what you're looking at here is a Facebook ad. And this is generated towards men, this particular ad, for getting in shape, living healthy, and making an income by doing so. Another example of that would be this one here, where this would be geared for women or families. Same concept, just attracting a different audience. And what they do is when people click on these ads, they are taken to a form where they're asked some questions about, are they interested in a home business? They're pre qualifying people that want to talk to you who are involved in now lifestyle. And when they fill these forms out, they're either generating a Facebook lead, or they're generating a person that goes ahead and makes a, a, a sign up into now lifestyle, okay, as a paid member. And then they offer these Facebook leads or these paid members to you as as a person that you can follow up with. And these are just examples of the amount of advertising that the company is doing on your behalf. Okay, you don't have to go out and learn how to do Facebook advertising. You do not have to learn how to go out and do Google pay-per-click advertising or YouTube advertising or Instagram advertising. It's a good idea that you do at some point so that you can do your own advertising as well. But for 99% of the people that are looking for home business, they don't have a clue on how to do it, and it takes time to learn how to do that, and it takes money to do it. Not only do you have to learn how to place an ad, but you got to pay for that ad. You got to pay for every time someone clicks on it, and whether or not they follow through on it to give you a lead. That's not a given. So Joel has taken it upon the Now Lifestyle company to go out and do that type of advertising for you. I hope that makes sense. And again, here's some more evidence as to what the company is doing as far as spending on advertising to collect leads and offer them back to you as a Now Lifestyle member. Where you can go in and purchase some Facebook leads, or you can go ahead and purchase some guaranteed paid signups. I'll get into that in just a second as to exactly how much that costs. So as I said, you do not have to be the expert in Facebook or Google marketing. They are doing this for you. They find like-minded entrepreneurs, people who want to work from home for you. And they do it through Facebook, and they do it through other types of advertising that they have out there, collecting these leads, pre-qualifying them for what it is that they're looking to get into, whether it's a home business, and is an important thing here, and if it's related to health and wellness, because that's exactly what Now Lifestyle is about: health and wellness and creating a business. Okay, so once they help you build your downline, once they help you generate leads, once they help you get some prepaid signups, how do you conduct yourself, or how do you talk to the leads or new team members that you have available to get started with? Well, there's a couple things. Um, One is the university and schools. If you've gone to college, or if you've gone to get a degree, we all have at some point, we've all gone through school, obviously, and to what level of school varies between people, whether you go to a associate degree, 4-year bachelor degree, if you go on to a master's, PhD, um, maybe you start college and never finish it. There's walks of life in every one of us, and we are preconditioned to think that getting that degree is going to be the equivalent to success in life. And in some cases it is, but it's a when you look at the numbers of people that go through college and then through years of working, and then when it comes to retirement, where they're set to, live a comfortable life after that, it's probably about 4 to 5% of people that will fall into that range. Okay, the other percentage, the other 95, 96% of the people are either going to continue to work during retirement, whether it's part-time, because they need supplemental income, okay? Um, or they're going to rely on family members to help support them. They may have to have live with their children. They may have to live with another family member, a brother, a sister, maybe it's an aunt or an uncle, something, um, because they just don't have the amount of funds to take care of everyday living, or they find themselves in a situation when they get to retirement that they can't afford the type of living that they have now, so they have to sell a house and kind of downsize or move into a a lesser um, a, a less expensive place of living, okay, so that they can have a life that they're at least comfortable or able to continue moving forward with. So a degree tells us that we have successfully acquired enough knowledge to be successful in a chosen field, okay, whether it's engineering, whether it's nursing, um, you name it, whatever marketing, sales, whatever your degree is in. I mean, you've been given enough knowledge to get success in the field. And there's nothing, and I mean nothing, could be further than the truth as an entrepreneur, because there is so much more available. Um, and even being an entrepreneur, a learning it's a learning thing every day, every week, every day. Sometimes it could be in hours that you learn something when you're an entrepreneur. And the limitations aren't there as an entrepreneur. What you can do as an entrepreneur is really up to you. I mean, you think about when you go into a job and you meet, you interview, and they determine whether or not you have enough value, you know, to help their company. And based upon that value is what they're going to determine your worth as far as salary, okay, as far as what your work ethic and what your knowledge and skill can do for the company, they're going to merit you on what they believe that is worth. As an entrepreneur, there is no limitation on that. Okay, you are valued and worth whatever it is you can make for yourself. All right, and that is a key difference. I mean, there's so much available online, and um, being with Now Lifestyle, okay, is one just one part of that. There's so much more that you're going to build off of Now Lifestyle. And for one thing, Now Lifestyle will continually add more products. They're going to continually enhance products that they have. Because when this thing first kicked off, it was just the workout system. It didn't have the supplements and everything else. It was just the workout system and the business opportunity. Then, as they started going through, they released some of the supplements. There's still more to come. Then they brought in their autoresponder. Then they brought in this conference room. There's marketing tools that they are bringing into this business, that if you were doing any other business, whether it's online or offline, you still have to go out and get marketing tools for your business. You'd have to pay for those things. These things are included in your Now Lifestyle membership. Included. That's again another important point about this, and that's why this is a step above a lot of MLMs and a lot of network marketing companies out there. Now, some others do have some type of marketing stuff included with it, and there's some other they include some training, but it's from what I've seen, there's nothing that has all enclosed what they've done here with Now Lifestyle. All right, if we build your team, how do you retain your team for massive long-term passive income? Um, it's not what you know, it's how you conduct yourself. So just being who you are and connecting with people, because as you start um, doing videos, and I encourage you to do so, or as you start emailing leads and connecting with people on Facebook, you're going to be um, just basically asking people. You're going to inquire exactly, trying to identify, what it is that they're trying to accomplish. I mean, where are they in life and where do they want to go? And whether Now Lifestyle is the vehicle that's going to take them there, that's up to them. Just like it was up to you. And um, this isn't about convincing someone that this is the the next slice of bread here. It's not, because it really comes down to how bad you as a person want to overcome something, and using just using Now Lifestyle as a vehicle to help get you over that. Because there's other things other than Now Lifestyle, and the products and the marketing tools and all that stuff. Those are all great, but there's also the individual that's involved here. And the faster that you can get the first person that joins you into starting to do action, into action mode, where they're actually doing some things, they're getting some leads, they're 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 either purchasing Facebook leads from Now Lifestyle, they're getting some prepaid signups, or they're running some other traffic to their lead capture system, which is what this business takes. That's all it takes, really, is setting up your lead capture system in Now Lifestyle and running traffic to it, and then following up with the people that are asking for information. And following up can be an email, obviously, because it's part of your marketing tool that's included. It can be in Facebook messengers. It could be in connecting on Facebook. It could be in doing videos and helping show people how to do things, or pointing to people to videos in the Now Lifestyle back office, because a lot of those are there to help people get started. And that's really all you need to do. Most of the videos are already done. All you got to do is point them and just tell them, go watch this video, follow those steps, tell me when you're finished. That's really it. Um, so not only do they have the Facebook leads, but they have a system in place where you can now take the lead once they decide to join you in business, or just join the Now Lifestyle system to get healthy. All you got to do is point them to the videos that they need to see and follow the steps, you know? Okay, now, one question. When it comes to Now Lifestyle, do you think that you can work with like minded entrepreneurs? If they're going out and they're finding like minded people for you, do you think you could work with them? No. I mean, it, it's a true simple, it really is a simple business. And what I do is I always recommend that after you get involved, you log in, you get started, you watch the webinar replays, which is basically pretty much what I'm going through in these slides here, pretty much, because Joel does his own spin on it. But I would recommend that they go watch those replays at nowlifestyle.co, not .com. Because like I said, Joel does an excellent job of showing us, all of us, how simple this business is. And I'm trying to do that myself here. So, not quite probably in Joel's words or way that he presents it, but in my own way here. Um, if if we build your team, how do you retain your team for massive long-term passive income? Because passive income is what network marketing MLM is all about. It's just monthly income that recurs each and every month, and it grows depending upon how many people you bring in and how many people that are working with you bring in. Okay, so what all you need to do is just reassure people and support them. Tell them where they need to go when they have a question. Show them where the videos are in Now Lifestyle. Join the Now Lifestyle team groups. Join the Facebook page. There's questions asked there all the time. There's people that you'll meet there. There's people that you should be sending there to see the testimonials, to see what other people are doing, to see the things that are being talked about. Very important, because it is a community. It's a community of people that are striving to build business, make life changing income, and have a healthier life doing so. So it all comes down to, if I would, excuse me, it all comes down to, if I would you, okay? If they are asking you something, a question about anything, all you really need to do is, if I sent you to the Getting Started Guide videos, would you watch them? That's really it. When people are asking questions about what is this, or how does it work, and how much can I make, and especially the how much can I make, because the funny thing about that is, you could be make you could very realistically, you could be making more money than me in a much shorter amount of time than it took me to get to what I'm earning. And you could even make more money than other top leaders that are above me. You know, it all comes down to the each person. What you put into it, and how active you are with it, how consistent you are with it. That is it's phenomenal, really. And um, I'm I'm glad that you are part of my team, and I hope that I can um, help, push you in a direction where you do make more money than me. I mean, that would be awesome. Um, I know that I'm gonna work my tail off to get to. I've got goals that I'm looking to achieve, and I will, and whether I hit them in the time frame that I want, or if I have to adjust them because you're gonna go through some of the same things. Um, the one thing I do know is it's not going to stop me from hitting them goals. Um, that I know for a fact. So all you need to do, as it says at the bottom down here, is if I sent you to the Getting Started Guide videos, would you watch them? That's it. And if you haven't watched them, if you're here right now and you haven't watched them, go watch them. There's 3 videos that you need to watch. The one when you first log in, then go over to the business and getting started section. Watch that one. Watch watch the setting up your LCS, and then the traffic. That's it. Start running traffic after. Start running traffic after your LCS, your lead capture system LCS is set up. That's what this business is all about. And then follow up, follow up, follow up. Because you're going to start getting leads, whether you purchase Facebook leads, whether you purchase guaranteed paid signups, or if you're running other types of advertising to collect leads. They're going to start coming in, and you want to email them every day. You want to get to a point where you can connect with them on Facebook, and at some point you'll want to either drive that connection to a short phone call or to a video that will help them make a decision to get started with this. Okay, that's it. Next slide. One other question about working with like-minded people, and that is, I just kind of touched on this, that there are people that are going to make more money than me faster than when I made it, and that's great. I'm hoping that I actually do hope that I can help people do that so that they can learn faster and get things moving faster than what I did. Okay, and it's going to. I mean, it's happening every day. Actually, there are people that are coming on board and they jump in and they're just do the simple steps and they keep doing it, doing it, doing it every day. Follow up, follow up, follow up. Get more traffic. Follow up, follow up, follow up. That's basically what this is all about. So, before I get too far off onto all of that, your knowledge. You don't this what they've set up here. It takes you step by step, okay? And it's 3 simple steps. And all you got to do is watch the videos and follow through. Set up the lead capture page system, start driving traffic, and follow up. That is it. So, your weakness can be a strength. I mean, if you're afraid of the computer, if you're afraid of video, you'll get over that. Honest. I mean, when you want something and you want to get out of a situation, or you just are tired of a situation and you just want to move forward, your mind needs to focus and stay on what you really want, and go out and get it, and just go out and get it, because it's there. It is really there. And get your health, get your energy, use the now body system, and get yourself feeling good physically, and then get your mind, get you know your mindset feeling really good, feeling that, what, I'm gonna create something here, and go out and do it. Because trust me, like I made this point a few number of slides back, but in a year or 2 or 3 or however long it takes you, you're going to be able to look back and where you were today and where you are in however long a period, whether it's 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, it's gonna it's gonna blow you away. Okay, and that all comes from up here. All right, and remember, the company has this system down. They're generating leads. They have videos in place that people can go to get this thing set up, to get it moving. All you got to do is do the traffic, do the follow up. That's it. Everything else is in place. Your business is in place. So, if I gave you the login link to your members area, this, remember, this is key when people are coming on board. If I gave you the link to your login members, can you promise me to log in and watch the videos? Can you do that? Simple instructions, simple to follow. I mean, and if you just do it, if you just do it, you're going to start seeing things happening. And don't be afraid to give people your cell phone number. Don't be afraid to give people your email. Connect with people. They just want to hear from a person. They want to know that they can do this. You want to know that you can do this. I'm telling you, you can. It's happening every day. And if it's not happening to you, then it's time for you to take a step back and ask yourself, what am I doing that others are doing? Or what am I not doing that others are doing? And if you haven't watched those videos, if you haven't set up your lead capture system, if you haven't started driving some traffic, if you haven't bought in some Facebook leads or some guaranteed paid signups, and if you are not following up with your people every day, that's why it's not working for you. And that's exactly why it's working for someone else, because they're doing those things. I guarantee you, I do it. And I guarantee you there's a lot of people that are doing that. And it's not difficult stuff. So, do those things and you will start seeing some changes starting to happen for yourself. So, welcome to Now Lifestyle. It is a true business in a box. And like I said, the prime health and wellness, and there's time freedom through the automation, the tools that are provided with the autoresponder, the lead capture page system, the guaranteed paid signups, the Facebook leads that are offered. Um, so if you just follow, use the eliminate, use the fiber, get into the system, start getting yourself feeling healthy. Use the fiber, use protein, boost your energy with the Evolate, and then start doing 7-minute workouts 3 days a week. Now, in my case, 7 minutes, it's probably about 20 minutes, because I go through and I do a couple of warm-up sets and then I do the final set. So the final sets are really the 7 minutes. There might be 10-15 minutes of warm-ups depending upon each person. Obviously, maybe you want to do a few more warm-up sets than what I do, but 3 days a week. I mean, you can be in and out whether you go to the gym or you want to do them at home. I don't care. I mean, it's it works. Maybe you just want to start taking a walk, around the block, because everyone's in their own place, health-wise. Okay, obviously you can't just jump into something and run a mile, or you can't just jump into something and lift 100 pounds, 150 pounds, whatever it is that you're capable of doing. You need to obviously be smart about it. But if you want to improve your health, you got to do something, right? I mean, plain and simple. Diets, yeah, you can diet, but you still have to exercise. You still have to exercise. You can diet, they'll may work for a while, but eventually you look at how many people go on diets, and when they go off or they change the diet, guess what happens? Weight comes back on, sometimes more weight than what they had before. I don't know the exact statistics as to what that is, but you see people changing diets all the time. What they need is something like this: fiber, protein, elevate, 3 days a week of exercise. That's it. I'm telling you, it works. Try it. Try it for a month. See what happens. Just try it for a month and see what happens. Go 3 days a week for a month and see if it doesn't make a difference in you. But you obviously gotta do it. You can't just go in and you gotta do it the way Joel tells you to do it. Max out on it at that for those 7 minutes. High intensity, max out, and it'll work for you. And then from the business side, they've done the lead generation for you. It is a true done for you business. It is. They're generating leads and they're offering them for you. Imagine this: if you started a insurance business and they gave you the leads for people that are looking for insurance, wouldn't that make calling and talking to people a little bit easier because you know that they're already out looking for insurance? You're darn right it would. That's exactly what is happening here. They've gone out and they've identified people that are looking for not only a home business, but they're also interested in health and wellness. Interested in health and wellness and looking for a home business. All you got to do is follow up with them. And in some cases, with the Facebook leads, they're given phone numbers. You can text these people and eventually get them to a point where you can either call them on the phone, have a short conversation with them, or, like I said before, send them to a video. That's all it takes. So, do you think you could reach out by any means possible and say hello to people? Hello, how can I help you? That's all it takes. Hello, how can I help you? You express an interest in health and wellness, you express an interest in home business. What is it that attracted you to Now Lifestyle? And just go from there. You know, you know, be a person. Just ask questions. What's going on? Why? What did you like about Now Lifestyle? Are you looking to generate some income with Now Lifestyle? Or are you just looking to get healthy? Just a basic conversation to have with people. Oh, our Prime Health Experience. Okay, these are three-step system backed by science. All right, and again, this is something that Joel has done for, gosh, he started early teens, I think, when he started doing workouts, and he's like 40, he's 46 now. So he's been doing it for 30 years, something like that. Yeah, 33 years. 33 years he's been in health. He actually has a degree in cardiology. Um, so he knows stuff about the heart, obviously. But um, take the fiber, take the protein. And his suggestion is you take protein 1 gram per pound of body weight, because building muscle is magic. And it is true. You start putting on muscle, muscle burns calories. He explains all that. So just go through his videos and just watch that, and then use his 7-minute workout system. That's the beauty of the whole system. The fiber, the protein, workouts. Start putting a little muscle on, and you're going to see some results. I guarantee it. Do it for a month. I mean, you're going to see some results. Examples of people that have: Mike Reed lost 107 pounds, I think, and you can see the before and after difference there. He started taking the fiber, started doing the protein, and doing the exercises. Um, Another example, Suzanne, she lost 75 pounds. Um, and it's just amazing the difference that people have gotten through this system. And it works. I mean, it works. Bailey, he was just looking to get a leaner, muscular look. You can just see, what it's done, just following this system. And I think we've got one more with Danielle. Yeah, look at the difference in Danielle. And this, I think, was over a course of a few months that she started doing. Could be 3, 4 months, but she looks awesome. She's actually, I'm going to see her again in Texas. I'm going down to Texas here in a couple of weeks. And David is actually my sponsor in this business, and she's dating David. Um, so I'll be meeting up with these folks again in Texas here in a couple of weeks. And Ryan was another guy. It just to show you that the system works. You need to go in and at least try it. So there's Joel. You should know Joel by now if you're a Now Lifestyle member. And again, his vision with the company is to, you know, help with obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. Just by getting people into a place where they can get healthy. That's it. That's what this is all about. And then the tools that are provided with Now Lifestyle is the Autoresponder for up to 50,000 subscribers, and you are not going to find that available anywhere for the price that you're going to get it with your membership. This is all for 50 bucks a month here, people. Like I said before, if you were a business, even if you had another home business and you had to go out and buy an autoresponder, it's going to be a minimum of 15 to 25 bucks a month, and that would probably get you like 500 to 2,000 subscribers. Okay, leads that you could collect. And then as you get more leads, the price of that goes up, and it can go up significantly. If you were to get up to 50,000, you're probably going to pay about $300 a month for your autoresponder. Seriously. The fully done lead capture page system, that's got 10,000 subscribers. The nutrition and on-demand workouts, this is for up to 6 people now for $50. It's for you. You could give um, the nutrition and workout system to 5 other people, whether it's someone in your family, a friend, cousin, uncle, aunt, I don't, mom, dad, whoever. You could give a membership, to one of those people. You get a conference room where you can meet with people and do presentations like this, like I'm doing in this conference room. Or you could meet with people in your conference room to discuss becoming a part of Now Lifestyle, becoming a business partner. And you could do it in a group setting where you can invite a number of people in there at the same time to cover questions of people that are looking into Now Lifestyle. Um, the ability to collect 50% residual commissions and a total of 90%. So for at $50 a month for each person that becomes a part of Now Lifestyle and the reseller, it's $50 a month. If it's just Now Lifestyle, it's $25 a month. But if they want to be a reseller of this system, then it's $50 a month. Okay. And that gets you all the tools, of course. The other $25 is to cover the autoresponder, the lead capture page system, the conference room, and to get you the additional 5 people, and to get you into the commission, the payable. Okay. Your investment for that is $50 a month. That's it. 50 bucks a month. You know what? If you were to just get two people, two people, that pays for that $50 a month, because you're going to make $25 on each person. That pays for your membership. 2 people. NowLifestyle.com professional education. There is an upgrade that you can get should you choose. And if it's not something that you have right now or that you can afford right now, um, now they have since added a 3 payment and a 5 payment option to this. $9.97 was the original um, payment for this. It's a one-time payment, whether you pay $9.97 or you take a 3 pay or a 5 pay. But it I have it. I did get it. Um, but I'm not going to tell you if I would. if you're financially taxed, or you're just on a tight budget, you can always get it at a later time. And I'm not afraid to say that to anybody. If it's something that you're not comfortable doing right now, don't do it. Or if you can do it on a 3 payment or a 5 payment plan, if that makes it a little bit more comfortable and a little bit more easier on your end, do it that way. But what that does is it gives you some additional education. It gives you some additional training that you can go through about email marketing, about the now body, the full uh, purpose of what's all behind the science of that whole system. There's Facebook marketing in there. There's video marketing in there. There's advanced email marketing in there, which is important for follow-up, of course. But um, if it's not something that you can do at this point, then do it at a later point. Do it at a later point. There's no problem with that. Remember this: with Now Lifestyle, you are starting a global health and wellness business completely done for you. Okay, it's done for you. They take care of all the support, the help desk, the telephone calls. They take care of all the marketing tools, the conversions. They even build the websites for you. You don't have to do any of that. They take care of all the product and the software updates and the development. So as they release new products, as they um, improve the software, as they bring out more software, um, they do all that and provide it to you. And that doesn't change your $50 a month. They're not asking, for to renew at a higher cost or anything like that. They're providing it for you. You know, they take care of everything, everything, and you can invest in the advertising co-op with the Facebook leads, the guaranteed paid signups. Okay, it's there. It's all there for you. What happens after I advertise? How do I know when I have new leads or paid members? You will get an email from Joel, as it says in step number 1 there. You're going to either get an email that says you have a personal Now Lifestyle downline sign up, or if there's someone underneath you, someone that you've sponsored and they've gone ahead and brought some people in board, you're going to get an email that says you have a non-personal Now Lifestyle downline sign up. That means someone that you brought on board has gone out and brought someone else on, which is ideal. I mean, you've gone ahead, you've done your job, and you've pointed them to the videos to get started, and they've taken action. That's what that means. You've done your job. You did your follow-up. You got someone involved. You showed them what to do, and they went out and did it. That's what that means. A non-personal sign-up. How many of you, when you joined, wanted to talk to a real person? Okay? When you get the leads and sales, that's the hardest part. Okay? So they've gone ahead and they've got Facebook leads and they got the guaranteed paid signups. They got people that said yes. And then they're going to offer them back to you so that you can follow up with them, because obviously, with Joel generating all these leads and all these people that are joining, he can't possibly contact all these people. So it just makes sense that he would offer these things back, to people. All you have to do really is work with 10 to 20 people and teach them to do the same thing. The first person that you get, you want to show them the videos to go through, how to set up their lead capture page system, how to start generating traffic to it, and then how to follow up. And those are all done. Those are all done in videos that they can watch. You don't have to explain it to them. You just have to tell them, go watch this video on how to set up your lead capture page system. Go watch this video on how to drive traffic. Go watch this video on how to follow up. That's it. That's all you have to do. I mean, you can get into more detail with them, but ideally the system is built to let the system do the work. Okay, all you have to do is show them the system. Point them to the videos in the system. That's it. And if you can do that for 10, 20 people, and they can start doing it themselves, your team is going to explode. Now, I'll be perfectly honest, not everybody that comes on is going to follow this. Not everyone's going to do it. You're going to get some leads that come in, they're going to get started, and they're not going to follow through on it. Why? I don't know. And I reached out to people, and um, I finally got to a point where I've decided I'm going to just work with the people that I know are going to follow these steps, and they're going to just continually put the work in and keep driving traffic, keep following up, and then they're going to teach the people that they get as a customer to do the same thing. When they join them as a team member, they're going to get them to do the same thing. And it could take me 500 people to get to 20 that are actually going to do that. It could take me 250 people, I don't know, to get me to the 20 that are going to be working at this the way I'm doing it, or or they're going to be working at it better than what I'm doing it. That would be ideal. I would love to see someone come on board underneath me and jump up above me, where they're making more money than me. That would be awesome. I hope it's one of you. I really do. I hope it's one of you guys right here today that's gonna do that. So let me finish up a couple other slides here. Just 4 simple steps to get you started. Log into the members area, watch the quick start videos, get started. To get started, set up your lead capture page system. I've repeated this a number of times. Invest in either the done for you guaranteed paid signups and reach out fast to those new people, or invest in the Facebook leads or a solo ad provider to build a massive list and generate trust. Follow up with these people. Get to know them a little bit. Tell them a little bit about yourself, and just be a person. So this is how you log in. Right up here, you can see there's the login into your system. When you get started, you enter your username, your password, boom, you're in. When you're in, you go to business right up here. First, I want you to watch this video, because when you first log in, when you first log in, I hit the wrong button there, sorry. When you first log in, you're going to come to this video. Watch that. It's only 4 minutes long. From there, click on this business section here. Once you click on that, you're going to come to this drop down menu on the left side of your back office, this column here. There are three videos that you want to take a look at. Number 1, how to start earning quickly. Number 2, set up your lead capture page system, your LCS. Number 3, get traffic. You can stop right there for then and now. Start running traffic, and then start following up. And then, as you have some few minutes of time here and there, you can go through and watch some of the other videos about we build your downline. Check once we built your downline, free paid traffic. You can go through those other 4 sections as you have some time. But all you need to concentrate on are 1, 2, and 3, and then follow up. Okay? Simple enough? Good. We do your follow-up emails too. Now Lifestyle has gone ahead, and once you complete your lead capture page system, they've populated your system with some follow-up emails. All you need to do is go in and change them a little bit. Put a picture of yourself in there. Just reword it a little bit. I would suggest you write a little bit about yourself in there, and then save those emails. Save them. And they're always there. So each time a new person comes in, they get those messages. And then from that point on, you just broadcast a daily message to people. Get on, write a short email, send it out to everybody in that. How to invest in leads and traffic in your members area. All right, this is how you get the Facebook leads or the guaranteed paid signups from the resellers tools right here. You click on that and it's going to bring you to this page right here. One, you can build through the Facebook leads, or two, you can build through the guaranteed paid signups. All right. How Here is how you get paid 90% residual commissions. Any customer you refer, you get 50%. Okay, so that $50 a month, any customer that you prefer, you get 50% of that. So that's $25 right off the top. Again, like I said before, two members, customers or team members, you're breaking even. All right. An additional 40% of leveraged team building commissions goes into your binary compensation plan. All right. What is the binary compensation plan? For every 6 people that come into your business, 4 should be placed on one leg, the left side or the right side, and 2 should be placed on the other side. That entitles you to $20, about $20 for every 6. Okay. Now, this doesn't have to be people that you bring on board yourself. It does. The first 2 have to be. These 2 have to be from you. Okay, these 2 have to be from you. You just have to have 6 people in here. So if he brings in 2 and he brings in 2, okay, well, actually, you have 1. If he brings in 2, that would be 3. So you would just need 1 more on this leg, whether one of these other people brought it in or not. Okay, and you have to have 1 on this side. So I'm thinking about this for a second now. I think there's a video that explains this, but for every 6 people, 4 to 2, that's 6. It's considered a cycle. There's a video in your back office that explains all of this. For every 6 people creates a cycle, and for every cycle you get $20. Okay, every 6 equals 20. So as your team starts to grow, and they have to be the $50 a month members, because I'm going to get into something in just a minute here, because they also just introduced a $10 a month option, which pays $5 instead of $20, and pays $5 instead of $25. So if he came in at $10, this would only be a 5% commission, not a 25. Makes sense? It's 50% of the membership that they have. So ideally, the $50 a month is the best option, and the option that you should be doing. Because it's going to give you the most amount of income. The reason they created, I might as well get into that. Like I said, if you need to know more about the compensation plan, there's a video in the back office that explains all of it. Just know that you need 6 people to create a cycle, 4 and 2, and for every 4 and 2 creates another payout. So if you had let's see, 12 people and 8 of them were on this side and 4 of them were on this side, you would get $40. Okay, makes sense? All right, I'm going to jump into the next slide because this is getting a little longer than I had hoped. So a binary promotes massive teamwork, and that is what duplication is all about. It's getting people to follow the system. Okay, in a nutshell, it's just follow the system. Set up the lead capture page system, drive traffic to it, and follow up with people. That is going to build this binary. Okay, it's that simple. And depth is You can have depth to infinity, meaning this can go as deep as it wants to go, as many people as it wants to go, and this can go as many people as it wants to go. Because you can only have two on your first level. This is you, this is your first person, this is your second person. Okay? One, two. That's it. Everybody else is falling under those two people at some point. Make sense? Here's the key thing. To be successful, to make money, all you got to do is fall in love with helping people. And we're saving lives. We're making people healthy, we're getting people feeling better, looking better. To join, all you have to do is, you can do it one of two ways. Go in and jump right in at $50 a month, which is what I suggest. And you can do that at MikeSweeneyRecommends.com/platinum. That's the platinum account, the $50 a month. You could join for $1 for 7 days, and then the $50 a month will kick in. Or you could do the all new IVP package, the all new VIP package. Yes, it's new, and it is $9.99 a month. You could join that for MikeSweeneyRecommends.com/VIP. What's the difference between the platinum and the VIP? Simple. The platinum, $50,000, $50,000. I wish. 50,000 subscribers, excuse me, for the platinum. You get 100 subscribers with the VIP for the autoresponder. The lead capture page system, you get 10,000 subscribers. With the VIP, looks like my slide's a little off, you get 250 subscribers. With the platinum, you get nutrition and workouts for 6 people. The VIP, it's only one person, that would be you, because you signed up for it. The conference room, you can have up to 500 people. With the VIP, you get 5. Alright? The 50% direct commissions, it's 5 for the VIP or 25 for the platinum if you're a platinum member. If you're a VIP member, you only get $5 per VIP. Okay? If you're a VIP, if you come in at $9.99, the VIP package, and someone signs up as a platinum member at the $50 a month, you're only going to get $5 commission for that. That's why I say become a platinum member as soon as you can. If you can only afford $10.99 to get started, then get building a business where it's going to not only pay you your $10 back, but get you paying you $50 so that you can then upgrade to the platinum, and it's not going to cost you anything more. Okay, does that make sense? And then the binary commissions, lastly on this slide, the maximum cycle as a platinum is $20, and the maximum cycle as a VIP is $5. So again, the platinum is the way to go, but the VIP package is there because Joel and the company understands that, especially with some of the international people, that when you go to countries where their monthly income is only a couple $100 a month, $50 a month is a big chunk of that, whereas $10 a month may be a little bit more affordable for them. And that's primarily why the VIP was introduced, because it's an international company, so they wanted to make this affordable for people in other countries. So again, to get started, join the platinum at MikeSweeneyRecommends.com/platinum. That's $50 a month. Or you can join the VIP for $10 a month. MikeSweeneyRecommends.com/VIP. Hope that explains everything, guys. I will be back next week with some additional training. Until then, hit me up with questions and I'll be in touch. Have a good night.